All right. What's up, Jay Ingram, Rodinger? Yeah, we are on a bit early, little earlier today. Kind of just depends how my sleep's been, all that kind of stuff. We've been having problems with our cat waking us up every morning, and so we've been trying to discipline it out of her. And she's getting better, so actually getting reasonable sleeps, getting up earlier, that kind of thing. But yeah, this Burst Warlock came from HDA. Didn't say it's like the greatest deck in the world, but it's a different way to play Warlock, which I'm always down with. Instead of always seeing the usual two Zoo and Handlock, so yeah, I don't know, we'll give it a go. I think it's pretty straightforward. Send damage at face, even easier to play than Zoo. And then I can actually understand the Hellfires here, because they're not such a hindrance against what you'll have on board, since you got lots of like 1 health crap stuff. Alright, we're definitely gonna Soulfire the shit out of this. Solutions to get a dog. We do want a dog, but the thing is we live in an apartment and it's very I don't know, it's not great conditions for owning a dog, right? You don't have like a yard, it's pretty cramped. So I think we're gonna hold out till we get a place that yeah, just ends up being a little bit better for a cute puppy. Don't really like giving him mana here, but that's okay. It's just similar to the typical Burst Warlock, I remember, but it had Power Overwhelmings. I was a little surprised that this doesn't run Power Overwhelming. Actually, somebody brought it up in the Discord. And, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a little surprising. I get that things don't like stick around on the board. I think that's kind of the counter argument. Things don't really stick around to send damage, but there's a lot of chargers as well, so whatever. Trusting HDA on this one. Well, happy to see no whirlwinds so far. I mean, his armor's like a bit annoying. I actually have to... Boy, do I kill this or just tap? I guess I just tap first. There's still a lot of playable stuff. It's fine. Mortal Coils are just so bad here. There's not a lot of warrior stuff that we get to hit. But yeah, I was very tempted to just shoot my own dude. I don't know, maybe these become like Doomguard fodder. That'd be fine with me. Actually not the worst. Speaking of... So I could just like Mortal Coil and then get rid of both of these. Or hit Commander, bump. I think the Doomguard play might be better. It's a little painful. You have to... Yeah, but you get the 2 cards back. I think it's fine. Let's do it. This is like nothing. It's sad to get rid of that, but you get 8 damage. Even like a Brawl here is not that bad. You could hit a Loot Hoarder in for the draw, but then it's like more things in your hand to make Doomguard awkward. So I feel like it's better to just like have the 2 out and then get a full refill. This is fine. Alright, it was very expensive for not that much. So we got 9, we've got 11, we got lethal. Wow, we have like super lethal. This is fun. Not only is it lethal from the Hellfire, but the Leper Gnomes too. Nice. Alright, good first game. See if we can't keep this going. Last few streams we've been pretty good starts with every deck, but doesn't always hold through the stream. That warrior has not written all over it. Has not written all over it. Bot, maybe? Bot. Yeah, definitely was a bot. Okay. Flame Imp, pretty good. I'll keep the Mortal Coil, assuming that it's Zoo. It's really, really good against Zoo. Hopefully they just play like a nice 1 health thing. We do that. Coin the coil. Had a Redemption Pally finish up. Seemed solid before I had to go. Yeah, it finished in a good spot. It wasn't, well, I guess we're doing this. Like, I think we lost a few games by the end. Maybe like 3? Maybe 4? But yeah, definitely ended with like a largely positive win rate. Fire here is going to be nice. Power Overwhelming is so good if you're playing against Handlock. Right? Moltens can be super difficult to get through, so. Let's see how this goes. Do we actually attack with both of these? Like, okay, so we play this. He has to have exactly Molten Sun Fury. I just feel like you don't play around that. If it gets Moltens that are not taunted, I'm not that worried either. Okay, well, double Molten I am. I take it all back. Okay. Give me 16. We'll end up with 4, 7. Boy. I think we maybe coil the Leper Gnome now. No, it doesn't matter, because you can still just run it in for the damage. Because this is enough damage to kill him. Alright, I guess it's just this. You're just hoping you don't die. Leroy, we're dead. Do you have any other way to push 5? Double Soul Fire, but my eyes are open. It's pretty rough. Well, this isn't so bad. We have a chance. We got it. We got it. Fuck! Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Doesn't matter. We found lethal. It's okay. YouTube comments can chill. Yeah, I actually did not see that. Is the plan to rush this guy? Yeah. Yeah, in that case it is because you don't have like tons and tons of burst. You like sure we've got Leroy, but like in hand we had no burst, right? But that's where like power overwhelmings are really good for like beefing up those small minions to deal a bunch of damage before you can get the Molten Giants down. So I think you have to gauge it, like, do you want to try to play around them or not? Because they are going to try to keep it in their opening hand. And if you've got, like, solid bodies, at least with Zoo, I think if you got solid bodies, you just don't push that damage. But I feel like with this deck, because there's more burst anyway, it's probably worth doing. Do I keep this? I don't think so. Thought you didn't see it? Yeah, I did not see it at first because I was so zeroed in on. As soon as we top decked the Soulfire, I was just like, oh, well, that plus Doomguard, definitely lethal. But yeah, didn't even do the math of everything else until we had to. I gotta think this is a bad matchup. Zoo does good against Druid, but these bodies are just not sustainable, you know? We don't have any... Yeah, no Argus. No Wolf. I guess positioning just isn't super important here. Yikes. I don't want to discard either. I think you do this and then Soulfire, probably. Hope you don't get rid of that. Boy, that is a lot of damage, though. A shitload of burst. Do I even Soulfire? Let's do it. I think that's probably the best discard, actually. Because Whelps are actually an issue. Doomguard's just like super amazing. It's the greatest card ever. I don't want to give him mana. I need to be able to play something. So if I play the dragon and tap, you still end up with one card in hand if you're playing Doomguard on curve. But we might even play something else. Thanos is really interesting. Fairy Dragon's actually just good against Druid as well. And I'm not sure that we want to play that next turn. Like, maybe something like this is just fine. Just 5 mana is like a big mana. He can get down taunts. I guess he can coin it anyway.
Where shall I strike?
I mean, this is a cool combo. Hellfire's just really not as good in this matchup. He's already on 5-6. Isn't that much of a difference. I kind of just want to run these two in, push 4, get Thalnos out, and then look to Doomguard the following turn. If I Doomguard now, hit, this is at 3. Boy, it's real close, actually. I'm not sure what's better here. Because the issue with Thalnos is if he kills it, you're like picking up another card anyway. I don't know, I guess it still gives you one extra card in hand after the Doom card. Might not matter.
time for games.
Okay, a slow play like this should be just great. Wow, awesome draw too. Make sure we don't have lethal. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Let's see, we got all that to get through. We've only got one. It's burst, guys, not zoo. It is. It is. If you look at this and you think it's zoo, you're a moron. Alright. Is it just... Yeah, we're good. Right? Ba, ba, ba. Yes. Nice. Alright, finally making up for past seasons' giant lose streaks. Do you mean to make Artifacts a board game or a PC game? No, just PDF, tabletop. If there's like interest in it, I've got ideas for how to build like supplements, either through like a web app or a desktop app. Like I think I mentioned before, if you look at stuff like Roll20 or whatever, it's very good for just like tabletop games in general, and they do stuff like integration of Dungeons and Dragons rules and character sheets and things like that. But it would be cool to have a thing that is like artifact specific, that handles all the math for you, and oh, it's a real player, that's nice, and all that kind of stuff. But it's certainly not something that I would invest in up front, just because I think chances are not a lot of people are going to play it, and that would take a lot of time to do. So unless I just do it in like my free time for fun, or yeah, there's enough interest to make a business case for it, then probably not. Let's do this. If I played against this, I might think of someone who doesn't have all the zoo cards. Well, that's a fair takeaway, though, right? It's like the closest thing you could build the zoo or something like that. Although zoo is like a super cheap deck to begin with. But the goals of these of this and zoo are much, much different. I mean, I guess we just give them all the mana in the world. It's like, do we want to give them cards or mana? I don't know. They're both real bad. Ooh, ow.
Back to work.
Ooh, really bad. Alright, I think we are super dead. I might as well give him some cards. You know, make sure he's got Gaddon in his hand for next turn. Feeling generous today. Like, at least we have this combo. Which means I think it's better to do this and tap.
I have no time for games.
If there's enough interest for it, I think it could be a good opportunity to make it also a website. Yeah, potentially. Ugly, but we're doing it. Give me the card. Oof. Where you could play the game online with friends by using a group code. The code does the math, just like you said. Yeah, I mean, it would either be a, like, there's two ways to do it. You could either do it as, like, a web app like that. Yeah, you have a a website where all the logic is driven through there, or you have it as like a desktop app where you have like a lobby and people can join. I've seen both ways for tabletop games before, and personally, I don't really have a big preference one way or another. God, this is really bad. I mean, I think we're just dead.
Well played.
Thanks, dude. Wait, do you like run the Wolf Rider in Hellfire? Is there anything you can tap into that you're happy with? This is a hyper desperate play. But I mean, fuck it. We'll stay in it for one more turn at least. Obviously, it's your plan. Not going to change your dream. But I love a simple tabletop D&D type game on an IO website with a group code. I mean, I would love it if it was like, you know, if I could just snap my fingers and make it happen. Absolutely, it would be great. But yeah, we're just not at that point where we could do that. I mean, he's just gonna kill me. This is fine. Because even then, you're relying on him to hit the Doom Guard. Don't even worry about it. Healthy keyword Warlock. That's right. Yeah. We call it burst. We don't use the C word in this stream, okay?
Gul'dan versus Valera.
Watch your back.
You're so
But yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna say. Yeah, cunt Warlock. Ah, we use that C word. That's fine. I don't think we want that. Hellfire's good if you have Thalanos, because you can actually wipe the fucking thing. God, Hellfire's interesting. They do have a lot of 3/3s. I think it's still better to just fish for 1s and 2s. This is super good, though. But yeah, as far as the having like an online version of artifacts or something like that, still, though, the thing is, because like it doesn't do anything unconventional in terms of creating the game and being able to run it for other people. I think I coined that out, which is shit. I think you do, though. Yeah, because it doesn't do that any different, still most of the work for players is on whoever's going to run the game, the game master or whatever. So even if you make like a simple to use tool and all that kind of stuff, yeah, somebody's got to invest the time to make a fun experience for everyone else. I've had thoughts about like, yeah, real far out thoughts. This is like the very bottom of the list of things I would ever consider doing. But if you could ever make like any sort of single player experience for it, and I think it could be doable. It wouldn't be like complex or probably not even all that engaging for a lot of people, but be a way to experience the game for basically anyone who wanted to. So yeah, all that stuff. It's an option down the road. Alright, nothing for that, and we're good. It's actually not too bad. This double cold light in hand thing, though. Not loving that. Here's what you do. You just do 5 damage. I don't need double cold light. You get the card off of that. Plus 1 damage worth. Don't hang on to that. If you could play a deck with 30 times the same card that's 1 mana, XY, what is the minimum XY so that you win every game? The minimum XY. One sec. Let me think about it. I mean, this is 10 damage of burst. I guess I just try to draw into a way to deal 6 damage. Alright, fine. We'll give him an auctioneer. Yeah, I think you still do that instead of tap. What's the minimum XY so that you win every game? See, every game makes it real tough, because then you have to consider, like, every possible matchup. Which means even stuff like, you know, you talk Freeze Mage, you got this Dickhole Rogue. Okay. This should be alright, though. We can just play all this next turn. Yeah, I'm guessing it's, like, actually pretty high. One mana, like, it's probably gotta be like a 3/3. Let's say it's at like a 1 mana 3/3. Like a 3/2, I don't think you win every game. 3/3, maybe? Yeah, you're gonna say 3/3? Yeah, if it's not every game, because it's pretty tough to say, like, literally every single game. I'm just gonna do this in case my math is bad, okay? But it's gotta be damn close. We're probably only in Warlock. Yeah. Yeah, the ability to be able to constantly draw, for sure. Yeah, if it was in another class, like, you'd still probably win a lot. But I could see you getting stonewalled by, like, double Brawl Warrior. If they drop perfectly. Oh, I just got an email. September is on its way. What does that mean? Oh, you get discounts on sub. Does that mean I make... Oh, you get the same payout. Okay, okay. I was like, does that mean I make less money in September? Wait, Doomguard's just so good. I actually feel like you maybe keep it. It's kind of weird. Fairy Dragon's insane. So much so that you might just coin it out. I'm not sure. Have you thought about artifacts, graphics, pasted PNGs, pixel? Yeah, so... some of the artwork is going to be done by... I'll find the guy's name. I saved his page. Dean Spencer. Dean Spencer does a bunch of... he's made a bunch of, like, fantasy artwork that he sells. God damn it. That he sells for, like, licensing, basically. So it's just kind of generic stuff that... it looks really good. Like, it's really high quality, and it's cheap as hell. So you're maybe paying somewhere between, like, $5 and $10 for every image. And I don't need, like, a ton of it throughout the rulebook. So I've started, like, playing with different images, seeing, like, what I think looks good, that kind of thing. But realistically, I guess we just go all face. God, I kind of want to trade something in there. Because Fairy Dragon's so good, but... against Warrior, we're going face. So yeah, that's going to be the artwork throughout. I played with AI generated art. So far not good enough to actually get something that I would put in the book. Some of it's like reasonably good. It's getting there. I could see a project in the future that actually does it. But yeah, then I think the only other thing is I do want to actually like commission cover art. Partly to gain attention, but partly just because I think it's a cool project, and so I feel like it deserves something cool, you know. Just wait for DALL-E 2 to come out for public use. Yeah, I seen you can sign up for like a beta on that, and I played with the first one. So it's possible that that's that's like an avenue to do it, but like I said, probably a future project, if anything. This loot hoarder stuff gets awkward, but whatever. Send it. Interesting. Feels desperate. I like it. Ah, don't kill the gold one. So sad. I guess... are we just gonna give him... Just gonna give him Alex mana? I guess. That's interesting, actually.
I wonder.
Now let's get out the Doomguard. We got enough other burst we can draw into. It's gotta have a way to like hit and execute or like generate crazy man armor. Faceless and Warrior, the Greed. Yeah, I mean, I like Faceless because it's pretty versatile. Like, you don't always need to get maximal value out of it. But I don't know, like running it with like Drakes. He's got Sunwalkers, which is kind of interesting. But it does feel like an odd combination, doesn't it? This Mortal Coil does not do a lot. I guess it's worth keeping the Leper Gnome alive. See, this plays into Brawl more, which sucks, but this is already going to be an execute target, so like... I think it's fine. Okay, still not the worst. A little annoying. Wow. Okay. It's like too awkward to Alex for him anyway. Heavy getting breathing? Very possible. And we did give him extra cards. Now Grom. Grom for board cleanup. I do not mind that. It's exactly lethal, right? Yeah.
Time's up. Let's do this.
Nice. Ah, doing pretty good. Gnome into Grom, not BM enough. I considered running the gnome in, but
Your soul shall be mine.
I don't know. What am I gonna make a bot feel bad? I guess I could get that machine learning to understand that humans are terrible people and they should destroy us all one day. No, no, no. We don't BM. I just saved all your lives, okay? That's why there are no time-traveling murderous robots. Right this very instant. The thing is, Thalnos Mortal Coil, real good if we toss this down a juggler.
So many possibilities.
I guess this is kind of the same thing. It's just, it's a little awkward because if you dudes, you coil, you're hoping from your 2 draws that you get a 1 drop.
Reporting for duty.
But yeah, then if you just juggler, you like smash in. Oh, there we go. We're good. Hellfire should be good in this matchup too. At least decent.
Follow the rules.
Do I ever trade the Wolf Rider in? I mean, it's just gonna like slowly beat the hell out of my stuff. Could also just start going face here. Play like Cold Light and just prepare for a Hellfire. And then reset. That might be better. Yeah, that might just be better. I don't think I'm that worried about giving Paladin cards, am I? No, you're just gonna do that anyway. I could just Thalnos Coil then.
Tazdingo. Yes.
Okay, I guess we throw the Wolf Rider in. I could double abuse of this. And maybe that's just better. Double abuse of that. Wolf Rider face. Okay.
Get in there and fight, maggot. Get in there and fight, maggot.
Yeah, let's not give him mana. If you get him cards, hopefully he doesn't have the second Consecrate. Could be Avenging Wrath as well. Alright, well, at least it's gone. Yeah, let's do this. We can Hellfire later. It's a pretty cool deck, actually. It's just nice to play a different variant of... Wow, another Faceless. Of Warlock.
Reporting for duty.
We can't kill him. But we can almost kill him. I mean, we risk Tyrion either way. Is putting him to 9 mana do anything? Probably not. We're not really risking Tyrion. It's a possibility. Okay. Damn, just shy, hey?
So many possibilities.
I gotta get out the commander and leave it. Like, this is fine for next turn anyway. He gets 2 heal off of that, but we should be able to kill him without any taunts or other heals. I don't think that does anything for us. Okay, promising. What's up, Dino?
Reporting for duty.
Wait, there's people who can see here in this stream? Wow. Interesting. We can't kill anything though, right? You hit. Too awkward. There's a tap, I don't think it works out. Charge versus taunt. Yeah, pretty much. At least the mana doesn't do anything now. Do we kill this with Leroy? Let's see, we can Arcane Golem in there. Bump. Leroy. Fire doesn't really do much. I don't know if this is good. Potential lethal? Let's just freeze up a bit of mana for next turn. Oh no. What do we need then?
Reporting for duty.
Also gives us the option to tap and throw something else away, which is probably worth the risk. Superior class wins. Well, game's not over yet. Let's see, who is the superior class? Wow. I think we play it. I feel like if you don't wipe there, I mean, at this point he's got to have a quality to just run a 1/1 into this. So it's just straight 5 damage. Oh god, hit it, and then we still need to find 1 more damage. I don't know how we do it. Yeah. Venging Wrath, True Silver, waiting for your ass. Doesn't even need it. Easy rag snipe. Yeah, I don't even know if we could have drawn anything to win there. You need the damage, you need another card. And you have to discard. Because we didn't have abusives left. Yeah, I can't think of how you actually win that. It's okay. Was close.
Gul'dan versus Renathal.
Wow, warrior. They cannot come out with this reporting function soon enough. I don't even think I keep that. I think you had a chance if you press that concede button. Not so sure about that. I think I'll go for the, like, 1 in a million chance that they just DC, you know? Before I push the concede button. Have a heart attack at their desk and die. These are options. They're all viable plays.
Why do you call?
Armor made to fit.
Am I really gonna rush an arcane golem into that? So it's one of these matchups where I need things to go very well, which means this not surviving and him not having a way to deal 1 damage. But imagine dying and missing lethal. Never happened before. Never ever happened before. Noob. That's what gets written on your tombstone. Okay, if it's an execute, it's not so bad. At least he's investing a lot. If that was like a whirlwind or a taskmaster, we're super sad.
What we do.
Gross. Well, at least I can, like, Mortal Coil. Power of the Druid is flowing through that warrior for the first time. It's gotta be a good feeling. Sure wish somebody would give me some mana. Couldn't win in Hearthstone to save his life. Just nobody shows up for the funeral. It's pathetic. Embarrassment to the family. Of course, perfect cleave. Double Argent Commander in hand? What is this? Okay, that was a little suspect. I actually think you just play Leroy here, and you hit one of the wells. Normally, I think you would leave it up because it's a taunt. God, I guess it doesn't matter if it's like a 1-1. It actually doesn't matter. I should have just sent it face. Because anything that's going to get rid of that is also going to allow him to kill Leroy with just the extra 1 point of damage. Oh well. We missed 1 damage. Song at the Funeral is Ben Bro the Laugh 10-hour version. It's my favorite song. Okay, I guess we're going to do this just super jank. Why no Power Overwhelming in this deck? Because HDA didn't put Power Overwhelming in the deck. What a guy. Wow, and this goes off first so he can actually kill it? What a dickhole. I think I still Commander Coil this, right? Do I? It's just so much damage. I just actually can't outlive this. The bot RNG has been pretty good. That cleave, the rag shot. Then again, I mean, 8 damage to face is also kind of an issue. It does put us into, okay, incredible Alex value. We gotta find some damage. No, it's still not enough, because then I can't get other stuff to eat the shot. Where's that? I also love the question where power overwhelming as well as why power overwhelming when you run it. I think that is just every card, every class, every deck. Like any kind of competitive game. And here's the thing with card games. Oh my god, I'm gonna go off on like a huge rant if I don't rein myself in. But like, if you take a game like, let's just go with chess, a pretty like deterministic. Boy, all this is really good. Rant triggered successfully. Yeah, why no charges? But yeah, again, it's like pretty deterministic. You got perfect information. You can look at like openings and you can use like computer analysis tools to be like, this opening good in these cases, win rate is this, and like win rate is white versus black and all that kind of stuff, right? But in card games, there's like way more variability. Like, oh Christ, I might have to go close a window. Stuff's going ape shit outside. Yeah, I'm still gonna get the Fairy Dragon. But there's way more variability, like who are you playing against, at what ranks are you playing against them, how is your draw, so like what cards did you end up with. And so people form their own opinions on things, right? People just think like, well, in my experience, this is a good deck or a good card and this is a bad one. And more often than not, they're wrong. And they have a bad opinion. And they should feel bad. I guess I'm bonking this. Yeah, because people don't know. Things are so variable. Like, I love the tournaments that we run. I think they're a lot of fun. I don't think Hearthstone is a good competitive game. I don't think card games. I can't think of a single card game that I actually think is a good competitive card game. Because of that, there's just so many factors. Like, you could say Priest, in certain cases, is a better deck than other decks, right? If the meta was to get so shaken up, such that, like, all these popular lists fell out of playability, do I do it? Or do I wait a turn? It's just like, what if he Doom Guards? I don't know, I'm just gonna do it now. Right? If that happened, there's actually a world where Priest could be good at some point. And so yeah, I think everyone just drags like these, it's not everyone, but so many people drag these like just dog shit opinions into whether it's like streams or the Discord or just their own gameplay and whatever. And the truth is, nobody knows better than anyone else actual like win rates and value and all that other stuff. They just have a general idea. There we go. That's my rant. This deck's a burst deck. Power overwhelming is good. So I asked that. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. By the way, it's not like a slight against you. I would have put power overwhelming in this deck too. No, this was just a comment on that. Yeah, it's like the Leroy thing, right? Yeah, hey, why'd you put Leroy in handlock? It's terrible. And then I proceed to win, like, how many games with Leroy? It's like... We're real desperate here. Maybe I had to dig for the other Hellfire. Not sure. Zoo is a higher skill ceiling than chess. Change my mind? Nah, I'll let you hang on to that one. Classic, people coming in from the window. Uno's a pretty good competitive card game. Sure. You can make anything competitive. Card game without draw RNG would be the only way to make it competitive. Yeah, absolutely. Or just without RNG in general. Even if you had card effects that were RNG, it would still be a bad competitive game. We're just dead, right? 3, 5, 8, yeet. I love how you shit on opinions, but when I ask about a card, you're like, no thanks, it's shit. There we go. I'm as guilty of it as anyone else. But as you can see, I play like everything. I play the shittiest stuff. I play the best stuff. I'm all over the place. But I'm pretty, I don't know. I think I'm pretty open to the idea of even the shittiest cards being good cards. Or like a shitty deck being good. And even if I like lose with the deck a bunch, it's possible it was just a bad day. I got bad draws. I got bad matchups. Like, right? I've had people post stuff in the suggestions and they're like, oh, I climbed a legend. I had like a 75% win rate. It was incredible, blah, blah, blah. And then I play the deck and it's just like, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't invalidate their experience. It doesn't like necessarily mean that it's bad. It just means in that session, it didn't do good. It's like one data point and you would need like millions to actually reach a conclusion. Yeah, very few things you could say with absolute certainty, but there are a few. Stuff like Angry Chicken being bad. It's just a bad card. It's not a world where it's ever gonna be a good card. Oh, did we get to mill a handlock? Not right now. Yeah, I don't want to play it now. So basically what you're saying is fuck chat and fuck Jay Ingram for asking about power overwhelming. There we go. That's a great summary of what I was trying to get across. Yeah. War Golem's the best card in the game. I think we can all agree on that. Ooh, can you guys hear that? I don't think this mic will pick up on it, but I got crazy thunder going on now. Yeah, I mean, War Golem, he has 7 attack, so he's good. Dino is legally deaf. How are the subtitles? What's hard to play, easy to master? Do you mean like just in general as like a game design philosophy, or do you mean like in Hearthstone? Like what is a deck that's easy to play, difficult to master, or hard to play, easy to master? Any game. Let me think. Hard to play, but easy to master. Because it's normally, I think I read that backwards the first time. It's normally the other way around. We're just sending it. The subscribers are awesome. Good, good. Glad it translated that perfectly. Okay, what you actually do, bonk, bonk. Because I can Hellfire here to wipe. I'm trying to think if I draw off of the Mortal Coil, though. I think I do? Yeah, it's 99.99% the other way around Do I ask this troubling question? Yeah.
My shield.
Oh, what the hell is this? Yeah, I'm trying to think if anything fits that bill. Alright, this is jank, but we're doing it. Discard the cold light. Fine. It's also usually learn, not play. Yeah. Hard to play. Easy to master. There must be something, though. There has to be something.
I've got the beast in my sights.
So I probably don't play the cold light. Oh. Damn. I'm like so close to just killing him.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Well, let's do it like that. In before somebody tells me to abusive the Doomguard on YouTube. That vampire game? No, it's really easy to play though. Yeah, hard to learn, easy to master kind of thing. Yeah, I'm taking it as like hard to pick up. But then it becomes easy to master. Like once you get it, you've got it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he's going face? No way. No way, he's seen my deck and he's going face. This guy's a madman. Of course, we fucking suck and are terrible. The issue is you might just have Jiraxis here. Man. Is it really worth it to send it? Yeah. I think it's just a question that sounds intelligent, but actually isn't. I don't think it's like an intelligent or not kind of question. I think it's just, you know, it's kind of backwards. And so you don't really, not something you normally think of. It's just like a little fun, silly exercise for us to all enjoy, you know? Oh, so close. God, he played so greedy and he's not gonna get punished.
You command.
Boy. Still don't know how we come back. I'm trying to like figure it out. We just can't. Everyone taking shots at Jango. Yeah, what is with that? Yeah, he's just curious. Exactly. Wasn't intending that to sound offensive. It's all right. I think you generally have a pretty positive attitude. I believe it. We're all friendly as fuck. Suckrosta's not. Yeah, everyone else is. What is it? Like the closest thing that I can think of that actually comes to mind is like Dungeons and Dragons. Or something like that. Like it's pretty complicated to get into. Building a character can take like an hour. And then like you're like, what does any of this shit mean? You gotta read through like this huge manual, multiple books, all that kind of stuff. And then yeah, it's like a medium that not a lot of people have experienced. So I think they find it just like weird to get into. But then like as soon as you start playing, it's like, oh, it's literally the easiest thing ever. You just wing it. It's the closest that's coming to mind. Across this Google search is how to ban streamer from his own stream. Oh, you know he would have done it by now if you could. It's weird, I got like crazy wind and thunder. I think I do just have to close the window, but there's still no rain. Uh, 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 I don't know. Let's do this. Alright, be right back. We got more hand lock. I can always report you for being human in Hearthstone come September. I'm sort of expecting, I think I said this the last stream, that like a bunch of people are gonna get incorrectly banned, so I would not be surprised if I am one of those people. Not even being popular, just being that the system is so shit. This could be fun, maybe. Mr. Prom King over here. Could not be further from the truth. Did I give him mana? What's a handlock gonna do with mana? Kill me? Nah, let's just fucking Leroy. Let's do that. Let's bonk one there. And that. That's fun. And for popular. Yeah, I don't think I got that kind of risk. Real people are going to be banned. I mentioned that I suspect the bots will be programmed to report humans. I don't know if they would do that though, because it would be counter to what the bots want, kind of. Because like bots need humans to play against. The only reason to do it, I guess, would be like to convince Blizzard that the system's bad or something. Do I just send as much damage as possible? How much is this? 4, 6, 8. It's like 13. Fuck it. Should be easy to find 2 more damage, right? Especially with these draws. So the AI revolution will begin. Or you'll report someone and Blizzard will ignore it. Yeah, there's probably going to be one or the other. I think the system's going to have some pretty big flaws. I'm more worried about, like, I think people will be very emotional and be like, oh, like that druid was totally a bot. And it's like, no, they just drew combo and killed you. Like, sorry. I think you're just dead. Nice, we did it. Like, someone will need 500 reports until someone looks at it. Hopefully it's not, like, a crazy number required, because, yeah, classic bots aren't going to get that. Alright, piss time. BRB. Hey, what's up? Here's your deck in all its glory. It's been, pretty good, I think. This time we're hitting the shit out of that pissy old washroom. Oi. Oh, when did Flash get here? Deck is really bad, to be honest, but I'm running low on ideas of creative decks. You and me both. But it's done okay. Like, I think around break even, maybe slightly positive win rate today. Yeah, it's playable. Kevin from Quality Control will ban one bot a week in between wiki feet grinding. God, if they can squeeze in the time, you know? I understand. It's going to be tough for Kevin. Want to make more decks like that Miracle Hunter. Really proud of the creativity on that one. Yeah, I mean, in one sense, I love Classic because I think you're sort of forced to be more creative because you have like a limited pool of cards. And like small tweaks actually make like a pretty big difference. But yeah, some days I just feel like, I don't know, I've done it all. Like, what else could possibly be out there waiting? Still waiting for you to play my Anti-Zoo Gadgets and Malagos Shaman. I think I actually played, I know I played a Gadgets and Shaman and a Malagos Shaman. It might have been the same. God, was it? Did it have Malagos? Maybe it didn't have Malagos. But I'm probably not going to play this. Or play that. Time for Penis Wordle? Alright, you've convinced me. Wordle. Penis. Wow, I can't believe it wasn't penis. Thought a guy posted Control Druid in the Classic Discord. Okay, I haven't been looking through a lot of those things. Try urine. I guess, no, I can't do it. There's no I, no N. I always got to start with penis until I get 2. Not now, obviously. Yeah, no. But I gotta keep doing penis until I get it. What about, like, tread? Fuck. Penis is #1 for decks now and always. Yeah, emphasis on the always. In the deck list thing? Okay, maybe I'll take a look at it. I did want to try the Fatigue Druid from Nox at one point. Still no 1s and 2s? I know. Well, you somehow got a 1 just by typing in the name of my Hearthstone opponents. I thought that was pretty lucky.
This guy's toast.
The guy runs double bite, double claw, double naturalize, double starfall. Oh wow, this guy's really good. I think I do it and then tap. Is that right? I don't want to discard the Doom Guard, but I kind of want to get rid of a coil. Alright. One of these days the world's gonna be snipe and you're gonna be confused. Hey, if it's snipe, I'll get it. I think I've guessed snipe before. Never 1s or 2s, also never 3 hours. Now it's probably gonna be a long stream today. Actually, I think there's a reasonable chance that we beat what do you call it today? Outer Wilds. We'll be doing that after this. Cuts innervates and wild growth. That's insane. But good for him. Beat the washroom. Look at me. See me? And then just imagine the other guy. Wow, I guess we just, you know, have one Doom Guard this game. Trying to beat the Wordle, yeah. Boy, I don't know. Look at me and imagine the other room, okay, brah? Oi. God, it is like... It's just like I'm talking to Flash Git. It's amazing. Do I Soulfire his face or the Drake? I think you have to do the Drake. Kind of a tough one, though. Just because he's got the ability to heal. Otherwise, getting him to 6 would be like a huge deal. Also, why Flashkit? Does he say oi? Yeah, he's from that place in the world where everybody says oi. Thanos already gone. I guess we just do this. I just think it's funny. Yeah, me too. Oh, Thanos wasn't already gone. Well, there he is. I think I just play them both out, though. And you just hope you're not dead. It seems fine. Yeah, I did an interview with Flashkit. He's a nice guy, but the entire time he's just like, "Oh, get by the bait, shut baby hypnosis." I think that's at least how it sounded to me. I don't know. I'm Canadian, so everything, you know, goes through that kind of filter, but yeah, I'm a big fan. Nice guy. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. We gotta be dead, right? 8 cards in his deck. $13. 14. 16. Oh, I didn't even count the 4. Doesn't even need the Leroy, yeah. It's a good thing he said the pleasure was his. Gotta love that. Why don't you put cards in this deck that kills the opponent? It's a great question. Great question. I'm going to direct all questions over to Seb73. He's kind of new to Hearthstone. Alright. Cut him a bit of slack here. I think he's only played a couple times. That's the dream. Mastering Combo Druid and moving on to Miracle Road. So funny. That really makes me laugh. Oh, that's fun. Alright, now the rain is coming down like crazy. Oh my. Good. Went 9 and 14 with this deck. So I could use some help. There we go. He's played 23 games of Hearthstone in his entire life. Yeah, giving him mana is not a big deal, right? He's a hunter. Fuck him. Sacrificial Pact for the 0 mana, deal 15. We haven't seen Jiraxis yet today, have we? We faced a bunch of handlocks, but I only saw Alex, I think, right? Oh my god, thanks for the mana, dude. What is this? 8, 10, 12. I guess I killed these. I think it's right. The Smork battle, exactly. Chat, deck card incoming. I'll wait till you definitely win here. Uh-oh. There's no way. There's no way this is snake trap, right? Could be misdirect. There's no way it's snake trap. I'll just do this. Next level plays. Maybe I should have thrown that out. I probably should have, actually. I'm just kind of playing recklessly here. I want to give him cards. Fuck it. We got balls. They are massive. So you chose to close the window? I did. I closed one of my windows, yes. I do like rain sounds, and I can hear them. Fucking big streamer. Right. I'm just trying to connect with my audience. Pretending to have the same interests. So you guys do that S-word thing that you're not supposed to say on Twitch. Uh-oh. Oh. We're pretty dead, aren't we? Oh. Are we? Gross. At least he had chicken. I guess I just can't hellfire. Can't do that, so I might as well get the card. It's not a snipe. Maybe I should have attacked with the Doom Guard first, because I might just discard whatever I draw too. Taunt's pretty good. Taunt's pretty good, but Doom Guard's just Doom Guard, so. Oh, we don't even discard it. I think we're still dead. Orson doesn't even have windows. Is that so? Sad burglar noises. Yeah, I live in Canada, and I also live too high up to be burgled. So I think we're okay. Yeah, the burglars are Santa. That's right. Tried making an NA account. The game won't let me play Classic till I get to Bronze 10. There's a way around that. I don't know what it is because I haven't done it. But there's like apparently there's like a setting in the options or something where you can say like, yeah, you don't want to go through that garbage. Yeah, it'll save you a bunch of time. Oh, this is Druid. This guy always fucks with me because I think he's a shaman. Oh, he's a Druid? Well, definitely don't want that. No, stop. No, for real. You live on a massive mountain that is a flat peak that is exactly occupied by your house. Yeah, that's Canada, except it's not a house, it's an igloo. I'm gonna get Fairy Dragon out. You need help? Yeah, I don't know what the setting is. I don't even know if I probably don't have it. But you can definitely look it up. Damage? Damage. This is good news. Yeah, no point of wasting your time with that stuff if you don't need to. Wear 4K stream, 1080 blurry. Go to doctor. Get glasses. You have healthcare. No excuse. You're not American. Oh, we innervate. Hit that. Alright. It's probably gonna be a long game. Let's just get the cards. Do you think 1080 is not blurry? You're the one who needs glasses? Oh my. God, no. 1080 is fine. I so want to Soulfire, but I so don't want to discard that. Ah, fuck it. Ah, but... This is fine. Do it. Alright, I don't even mind that. Worth. Figured out how to skip it? Good. Good. Alright, we're gonna win this. 1080 stream looks better than the game. 1080 stream looks better than the game. Don't know how that's possible. I'm trying to work it out in my head. You'll lose packs though? Oh really? Do you like get packs for like starting all of that stuff? Doing like introduction crap? Every 5 ranks you get 3 packs? Oh. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. If you're living in a state of blissful ignorance, never having experienced 4K makes 1080p more bearable. So I mean, this is kind of my thing with like I remember going from standard def to high def, and that was like, what the fuck? And like, game consoles growing up were insane. Like I went to, God, what even was it? Some like record store or something, right? CD store. And oh, son of a bitch. I just accidentally restarted my phone. We had like a GameCube when we still owned an N64, and I remember like playing that and then coming home and being like, what the fuck? Like, this N64 looks like trash now. Like, those differences are so huge once you see them a lot of the time. But there became a point where it just started to drop off. Like, from console to console, or from one concept to the next. It's like, oh, it's a 3D movie. I'm like, it looks terrible. Like, bring me back to normal movies. And so, like, the whole 4K thing, I don't know. I got no temptation to migrate to. You're skipping it? Nice. 720p, you can count the pixels. I don't know about that. I noticed the difference between 720 and 1080 for sure. I think we just Wolf Rider. But I still don't think it's that bad. First PC was so shit. Had to play some games on 640 by 480. Yeah, I usually did not have great hardware. Like, enough to play whatever I wanted to. Luckily, the stuff that I was into growing up was mostly like... I say don't Soulfire yet. Don't really need to. Yeah, most of what I liked growing up was like really not hardware intensive. It was like, you know, top-down RPGs, Diablo 1 and 2, that kind of stuff. But if I ever wanted to try playing like Unreal Tournament or something, it's like, yeah, good luck with that. Watch streams in 144p for a long time. That is, yeah, so crazy. My parents have, yeah, that rural internet, and it's just fucking trash. It is awful. Like, it's a lot better than it used to be, and it is still really bad. Wow, this is on 5 mana, by the way. Just want to point that out. Nice. Oh, yeah. So much lightning. Game wants to give me a free deck. Which one dusts the most? Oh, I have no idea. Alright, Wordle time. I really don't know. It can't be like DR. I mean, the D could be anywhere. Maybe it just doesn't start with a D.
My eyes are open.
It could be like O-D-E-R. Seems like a word. A coder? Could be a coder. What? Alright. Not too bad. I didn't even see what he did. I'm so bored of playing Miracle Rogue. Sure. Priest should be the most dusty since no one plays it. The one where all the cards combined cost more dust than all the cards combined of the other decks. Yeah. Yeah, probably a good idea to research. I have actually no clue. You're probably on some list for entering penis into Wordle every day. What, the cool guy list? That's fine. Like, wow, this guy's so cool, and he's smart, really good at Wordle. What can I say?
My eyes are open.
Got like E-D-E-R?
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Why does he even want the +2/+2 that much? I mean, it's 13. Yeah. I think the play is just to do this. We have one more Soulfire, right? Lol. Demon Hunter gives the most. Nice. Maybe that's enough dust to beat me. I mean, it's probably enough to make this deck that I'm playing right now. Alright, Schrodinger. What you got? Yeah, the sex offender list is a pretty cool guy list, I think. You know, better to be on the offensive than the defensive. I think that's how that works. You heard me. 1775, even enough for Zoo? I think it's around that. It's got to be pretty close. Yeah, second deadly shot. Yeah, the best defense is a good offense, right? I think it has to be a vowel. Should be like a U or an E. It could be a Y. I've seen it though. Yo, mother. Don't think so. Don't think so. I feel like this is gonna be some word that I don't even know. Oh, elder. Oh, elder. Hey, that's a good guess. Could be elder. That's a terrible guess. Get out of here. You're banned. No L, eh?
Simplicity in inevitability.
Reported. Yeah.
Shall be mine.
Alright, let's go with that. I don't know. I got nothing. What? Can you just be like a faster bot? I can't report you. The game gave you 3 legendaries. Interesting. I seem to remember there being a thing. Aren't you like guaranteed your first legendary really fast? I don't know about the others. Miss. Fuck. But I thought they did something like that. Like in your first however many packs or something, you were guaranteed 1. That's how they get you. Now you buy the beginner bundle and then 200 packs. That's right. We're watching the downfall of Seb here.
Armor made to fit.
It's really quite sad to see. Oh. One sec.
Armor made to fit.
Alright, let's see. I got a delivery, but everybody complains that they can't get up the elevator. So I might have to run. Do I do both of these? I feel like I have to soulfire or something. I don't know. I guess you just draw like crazy. Discarded Argent, maybe? Not Doomguard. Okay, that's fine. Question mark. WikiFeet's a lot cheaper than Hearthstone. It's true. I wouldn't be surprised. I've never actually been to it. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some like paid premium version of it. Pity Timer is first 10 packs of each pack type, then 40 since the last legend. Okay, okay. Oof, ow. 4K feet. Ah, that's why Sakrasta got the upgrade. Shady dealings going on behind you. You got no idea. I guess. Word of today's kind of bullshit since it is not a base word, it is the comparative of a word. Yeah, I don't even know what to guess at this point. Anthonitis first pack, wow. Actually, a real card? 3? 3? Or like something super cheap? This is not bad. Die. It's weird using new skins in Classic. Yeah, I don't like using new skins in Classic. But this is a bot. It has no feelings.
Back to work.
Still bots in Classic? You bet. They're adding the report functionality on the 30th, according to their latest update. I guess Loot Hoarder. So maybe they'll start dealing with bots after we can report them, but who knows. Classic not pure enough. We also got the bullshit enrage changes from the Modern Abomination. That is true. That is true. Kinda hurt me yesterday. It's hurt me a few times now. Yeah, if you like playing Paladin, very sad.
This is your end.
I just hate those voice lines. With a passion. I'ma kill it. Perfect. Would have been real nice to have that Thalanos to blast this, but oh well. Bestial Wrath, Patient Assassin. I mean, it's good dust. I think any epics you'd be happy with. As far as I know, there's no like pity timer related things to epics, so just every single one you get is like you were lucky to get it.
I have no time for games.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kidnapper, so sick. Oof. We're fine, right? Free to play, don't want to dust at all. I mean, I get that. But even then you're getting all the epics that you'd otherwise have to craft. I feel like it's a good thing, even though they're shit cards. He doesn't have Grom or anything, right? Oh, Vanguard. Poor Sylvanas. Alright, well that is a good game to end it on. Way I can manage my super secret private delivery here. Gonna be switching over to Outer Wilds here, but yeah, anyone who's watching on Twitch or YouTube, much